graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
You know, I've been from one side of this fandom to the other. In all that time, I have seen a lot of things. Above all that, there is one thing I am absolutely certain of. I am the villain of this story. You know what time it is, Valhalla? Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. You know it's going to be a good day when you look backstage and someone's like, "Oh yeah," and then the head's bobbing. I was like, "He's digging the intro."
That was a great intro. Holy shit! And this is look, I have a little bit of a background in video editing, and I sat there and was like, "Hot damn, someone else who gets it." I'm 1,000% down for this shit.
That's like intro like 120. It's
yeah, trust me, I get it. So get it.
They've so changed since I started back in like February of last year, since I started live streaming anyway. Yeah, I used to have like a blue haired Landwell thing from Ethan Van Sciver that I used. Like, I'm trapped in YouTube. Oh my God, blue haired Landwell's attacked. And that was like on my old video. But once I started streaming in the morning, I was like, man, I got to come up with something badass. So I've just kept changing the music, and we've had rock that was more techno, and it just keeps evolving, and I keep adding to it or changing it or something. It's fun. Good morning, everybody.
Oh my gosh, that was super insane. I'm like pumped now. Like, let's do this. Shit. That's what I needed. I'm not a morning person, so I'm like, okay, all right, I'm down now. I'm awake.
Yeah, I started off right. Obviously, we are with Shae the Red this morning. Shae the Red is over from Red Valkyrie. Thank you so much for being here. Lord Thaw says Ginger's rule.
Fuck yes. We're awesome. I'm sorry. Can I swear on your show?
Yes.
I was like, it was a parental advisory, so I just instantly figured I was good.
Yes, you're good. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Once that parental advisory comes out, no, I'm not like Echo Base. You won't hear the no word. No. Yeah, there's no we go along with no words.
We swear on our channel all the time. Like, look, I'm so bad at this. I'm actually in NCO Academy right now, and I was giving a brief yesterday, an official brief yesterday, and I was like, we've all had shit jobs, and I went, I'm getting graded on this, and that was recorded, and I was just like, I can't take that back. I'm sorry.
No, you can't undo that. You can't unring that bell.
And then he was like backstage, like after he was talking to me, after he was like, "You did say the word shit," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're spelling it." Like, I am in trouble. I haven't had a swear word spelled at me since I was little. Like, okay, I apologize.
Dee Dee Meyer says, wouldn't be Loki's show without very bad words. And Fat Stevens Gall has a $2 Canadian super chat. Show her the Superman Herman Munster Loki. I don't have it. You'll have to send it to me. Send it to me and I'll show it to her. It's the most disgusting thing. I've never seen a comic book hero drawn that bad. I love Superman. I'm like an old school Superman nut. I was the kid running around.
My partner, Cyborg Valkyrie, is like Superman, Supergirl more, but yeah.
The House of L. Yeah, you got if you've got the S on your chest, it's like, yeah. And yeah, I was just like, what in the holy hells did they do to Superman? Giant head, little tiny lips with lipstick on it. And I was like, what in the hell did they do to Superman?
Yeah, I don't. So I'm hitting a point where I don't even look at mainstream comics because they just depress me too much. Like I got into comics in the Rebirth series because I didn't grow up reading comics as a kid. So I got into comics in my 20s, and I was reading Flash Rebirth, and I loved it, and just dove straight in. Ended up getting Big Barda and Mr. Miracle and Aquaman, but his new 52 version where he basically is like, fuck these humans, and then Mira's like, yeah, but you can't just say that. Like, you actually do have to go help them. I was like, I love this. This is great. And then it just started taking a turn, and then everyone got fat and shapeless and had no personality.
He sent it. Oh.
It's
why?
I don't get why his neck is so thick.
Or his like jaw compared to his
at least if they didn't make him so like girthy in the neck, then you could have gone with like it's a lantern jaw style of Superman, but
yeah. And you just expect him to go
Sai in the chat says, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, Cyborg. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that's my partner.
I don't know what the hell that is. Thank you so much for that $2 Canadian super chat, Bad Steven, and that horrible picture. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
My little way of saying thank you.
That's awesome.
I've got more, but that's the OG. Yeah, that's the OG. That's the original thank you from Loki. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Fuck yeah, that's amazing. Oh shit, Sai, we're slacking. I guess we should probably do something close to it. We just say thank you very loudly.
That's cool too. That's totally cool.
I like that. I think that was good.
I don't know. I don't always like. Yesterday, I did an interview with Cameron Paja, and I didn't do one until like the very end because I was trying to do the interview and trying to get everything out. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. It all depends.
Nice.
But if I can, oh hell yeah, I love throwing out a skull.
Yeah, why not?
So you guys talk comic books?
Yes, we do. We talk indie crowdfunding mostly, but indie comic books.
And Big Geek with $5 super chat. What is best in life? To crush SJWs, to see NPCs driven from you, and to hear the limitations of the PC culture. Hell Valhalla, much better than yesterday's. Thank you so very much, MB Geek. And I know what you're fishing for, Jesse. So here you go, brother. Skull! get the toxic femininity going this morning. How dare they accuse me of being a toxic man, toxic male?
It's okay. I'm a self-hating feminist, apparently. Who doesn't know any better and needs the real women to protect me. I'm 6'1" and would crush them with my pinky, but sure.
Yeah, how does that work? How does that work?
Because I disagree with their narrative, therefore I'm just confused and obviously too stupid to understand the importance of their narrative, which is exactly what they say that men force women to feel is that, well, you're just a woman and too dumb to understand, so let me explain it to you. And I was like, why do I only ever hear that from other women? It's like, I don't think I've ever had a dude who's had the balls to say, like, you're too dumb to understand something, so let me explain it to you. They've all been like, that's not quite what I meant. I was meaning more this. And then we have a nice, adult discussion, because that's how adult human beings talk. But
I don't know. I could see a male feminist trying something like that until he actually found out you're a woman. Then he'd be like, no, I can't.
That's normally how it goes. I confuse male feminists, especially, downstairs. They get real confused because they're like, but she's so mean. And she didn't appreciate my simping. But she is woman, so I don't know what to do with this. And I'm like, you're just gonna have to. Sai confuses them more because Sai's, trans. So there's half that they're really interested in and half that they think is a bigot. It's goes real well.
Oh my god, we've got a $4.99 super chat from a Dega Outlaw who says all this positivity wants me to punch someone. Cyborg Valkyrie with a $2 super chat. I dance naked for super chats. We got this covered. Naked. Erica Sullivan with a $5 super chat. I brought fresh coffee, Indonesian Bali Blue Moon, a great cuppa. Cheers to you, Loki. My personal Dr. Johnny Fever. Hello, Shae. Pleased to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you as well, Eric.
And a $3 super sticker from Heiress of Chaos that is a little Yorkie saying, how's it going?
That's a Shiba Inu. How dare you say it's a Yorkie?
Oh, it's a I didn't know
That's a Shiba Inu.
A Shiba Inu. We learn something new every day. It's a Shiba Inu. I had no idea.
Yeah, you've seen Shibas, right?
No.
Oh my gosh, they're like the cutest little things.
Really?
It's like they're. Well, hold on. I'll find you.
I'll find it. Okay, yeah. While she is doing that, we will burn. Hold on. Bad Steven sent something too. Hold on one second. I bend over and pick up coins naked for super chats. Okay, Steven, I don't want to even think about that, much less see it. Thank you guys so much for your super chats. We're going to burn down the village. Skull! You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Thank you so very much for your super chats. Oh,
okay. So this is one. It's one of two. It's either Shiba Inu or Corgi. But I'm saying Shiba Inu, which is that beautiful beast.
Oh,
right? Isn't it cute?
Yep, that is.
Or let me just do it in this tab.
So happy. Look at that happy face.
Yeah, they are adorable. Or it could be one of these adorable little tiny pod creatures.
Oh my lord.
It's one of the two.
I can't handle the cuteness. I just can't. I can't handle the cuteness.
It's too much.
It's too much. Jester of Sin with a £5 super chat. Dancing for super chats. I'm down. Let's get bony.
Yeah.
Or was that boogie? Let's get boogie, or was that supposed to be bony? I don't know. Let us know. Jester of Sin. Thank you guys so very much for your super chats. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Skull!
Spartans! What is your profession?
And Eris of Chaos says, yes, it's a shibby. Hashtag blame Loki for not knowing doggo types. Yes. I don't know if you've ever heard that the blame Loki. I get blamed for everything. It's like all kinds of shit I get blamed for.
So here's the funny thing. I've only heard a little bit about you, but one of the things that I have heard is absolutely blame Loki.
Yes, blame Loki.
1,000%.
YouTube channel not going the way you wanted to. Hashtag blame Loki.
It's your fault.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
The wife screams my name in the middle of the night. Hashtag blame Loki. It's all my fault. You know you're not in good with the in-laws. Hashtag blame Loki. It's all my fault. No matter what happens. MB Geek Let's Talk says, thank you for your service. I and wife are retired. Yes, they are both retired military.
Badass.
It's a club. We got a club.
There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us in like the indie. If you go CG, Phantom Menace, indie comics in general,
Yes.
there's a shit ton
There's
of
a shit
retired.
ton of retired military. Thank you so very much for that $2 super chat. MB Geek Let's Talk. We're gonna throw you some havoc, brother. Skull. We've got all the cool clips.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. I'm noticing.
Oh man. So indie, you guys promote indie comics.
Yes. So the vast majority of what we promote is on Indiegogo. But we do also cover Kickstarter. Sai and I don't care if you're CG. The thing that we care about the most, that is most important for us, are you making a quality product? Are you being a decent human being? And are you doing the best by your customers as humanly possible? That's all I care about. I don't care how you want to call yourself. I care about those three things because in our eyes, those three things, that's what CG was founded on. That's what the whole purpose of CG was we were tired of the big two telling us that we're not their target audience when we've been their target audience for decades, since the inception. The people within these circles have been their target audience, and now suddenly we're not, because we're like unworthy, because we won't listen to their bullshit agenda. We won't listen to them pushing their SJW crap everywhere and canceling people for nothing. And so that's what we end up covering a lot more.
No, I completely agree with that. I'm it's not just Comicsgate. Rob Thunderheart with a $3 Canadian super sticker that says fist bump. It's a cute little pair doing it.
I love the fat pair that's working out all the time.
Yes,
he's like the cutest little thing, and he tries so hard. He's so energetic about it. Like.
And Lady Mist, our guardian of the void, and I'll tell you how she got that nickname here in just a second. Or be sent to the void. Yes, hashtag blame Loki, and loving this new show. I'm assuming you mean on Wednesdays, Lady Mist. Thank you. Okay, so I'm on my phone, and I'm on another channel, and I'm a mod on that channel. I'm a wrench. I am working the chat. I'm listening. I'm going over the chat with my phone. Lady Miss throws out a message, and for whatever reason, she didn't curse. She didn't say anything bad. YouTube held it, and we're like, "Do you wanna approve this message?" And I click on the message and I hit yes, and it literally timed her out for 300 seconds. And send her to the void. So ever since then, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Apparently iPhones have a problem. If you tap too quick, it'll like freak out and just time the person out. So if you tap on your phone too quick when you're going through the messages, it just times them out and sends them to 300-second timeout. And I'm like, oh my God, Lady Mist, I am so sorry. And she just sent out a super chat. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Lady Mist. I didn't mean to. And yeah, ever since then, she has been the guardian of the void, keeping track of the void for us. And Larry with the $2 super chat. Comics with good stories, characters, art is all I want. That is.
I feel you. I feel you.
And thank you guys so very much for those super chats. We're gonna give you the fighters. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
Oh, so indie comics, Indiegogo. We are gonna talk about this.
We are. They're trying to stop us. That's what's happening. They're so excited.
Oh,
but yeah. So Red Valkyries. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, I agree with you. Yeah, good comics.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether they're Comicsgate. Yeah,
No.
as long as it's good quality and they care about their customers, and yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So we've got we come at it from the perspective of we're customers. Because we are. I just checked my numbers because I back far too frequently for me to remember. I'm at 243 Indiegogo campaigns that I've backed.
Nice.
Or 243 contributions. Some of those campaigns I backed multiple times because, there's a lot that I wanted. But the thing for us is we look at it as what would we want as customers? And on our shows, when we bring people on, so we have Red Valkyrie Presents, where we're bringing on creators who have active campaigns, and we go through their pitch, their campaigns, what they're offering, their price points, and live, we'll give them tips. We give them connections. I know a guy is a catchphrase on our channel because I know a guy named Tony makes really good patches. You see, and it's amazing.
Tony, everybody knows a guy
Everybody
named
knows
Tony.
You don't ask where the patches come from, all right? You just take them, you smile, you nod, you say yes sir, and on you go. But we patches are a huge thing for me. I love patches. We have these gorgeous jackets that were made, and I don't know why I didn't think of bringing it to show you, but we're getting all of these indie patches sewn onto them, so it's going to be kind of like a motorcycle jacket or like a military jacket and everything, but it's covered in all of these indie projects with either their imprints or their things that are from their comics specifically. And so we'll give them all of this advice to try and help make their campaign more successful. We have the Valkyrie Flight, which is when our chat loses their minds over an Indiegogo project and just starts backing. And we've gotten people funded off of the Valkyrie Flight. We've gotten people that we've launched to 75%, 80% funded within the hour that they were on our channel. So it's a nice thing. I love our chat, and our audience is amazing. And anybody who ever wants to come hang out, you will be so welcomed there. I already see some of my guys popping in. Frog G, Wolverine, Undead Ramen. They're amazing. And oddly enough, all three of them are members of our channel as well.
And welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for hopping in here. Thank you.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so that's one of the things that we do on our channel. We also have the Dirty Free for All, which is a brand new show that we just started and had to immediately put on hiatus.
Nice. That sounds nice. Dirty Free for All.
It's Kesha got a little mad that we used a bit of her song, so but we won because mashup and time. Robin, I don't know. Class doesn't start for another hour and a half, but Loki was like, "You want to come on?" Purple Valkyrie was like, "You should totally talk to Loki and come on." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I can wake up." We also streamed last night for our buddy Death Metal Heroes channel. He and Unhinged Entertainment do topic lists on Tuesdays, and we streamed until 1 a.m. But yeah, so we have Dirty Free for All. Dirty Free for All, we bring in 6 to 8 creators, and they get 20 minutes or less to pitch us their pre-launch campaigns. So to sell people on their books and get them on their mailing list is basically the goal of that. We have regeneration cycle on Fridays. Every Friday, starting at either 8 or 8:30. The first 30 minutes is for members only, to come hang out on the panel, and then we open it up to the chat, and everyone can just jump in and hang out. And if you're too much of a pain in the ass, then I'll just boot you. Like,
I love that.
There's a lot of drinking. There's a lot of super chats to force me to. I bought this horrible thing as a joke because I thought it was funny. Right. And I know it's
Fireball.
So
is that Fireball?
They've been trying to get me through this since Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Through super chats that forced me to chug. And I still have 4 left. So we'll see what happens this Friday. This Friday I graduate from NCOA, so I will have a lot of reason to celebrate.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, I am ready for it to be done. It's they keep changing the curriculum because somebody with a PhD thinks that they know what's better.
God, I hate that.
This one had a 30-minute presentation where you're not allowed to engage the audience at all. Just 30 minutes of talking.
That makes no sense at all.
It was terrible. I went over by 5 seconds because there's so much crap we had to cover. And I got docked for 5 seconds. And more, I got docked for saying shit. But, whatever.
Bad Steven Seagal with $2 Canadian super chat. Am I allowed? I've been told I'm too fat without Crisco. To get through a door? I'm not sure, Fat Steven. And Rod Thunderheart with a $5 Canadian super chat. I made it up. Hail Loki and Shae the Red Valkyrie. I've always hated comics with agendas. Skull, thank you both so much. And for you and for the lovely Lady Mist, our guardian of the void. Skull! Someone's happy. She got some.
I saw all of the love coming
Oh, a little toxic femininity for everybody.
It's fantastic. Fuck
it. Who says Loki's not an equal opportunity?
Exactly.
I don't know what they're talking about. I love comics, and I go back and look at, what did I love about comics? We talk comics every Tuesday night on the round table. And that's one thing we're gonna have to get you on. I know, get you and your partner over on the round table. We'll invite you one night. We've got Fat Steven Seagal, Clobbering Times, 24/7 Fusion, Heiress of Chaos, and me. And we talk comics and old school Thomas. And the idea for that was like, when you were younger and you were hanging out at like the lunch table, and you were arguing about, is Magneto a bad guy or is he an anti-hero? Did Superman, do the right thing in this comic? Who was the new Superman after he died? Was it Cyborg Superman? Was it this? And the idea was to hang out and have, a conversation or an argument where at the end of that, you could walk away and still be friends.
Oh yeah,
because that's the way it always worked. You could have the biggest argument, screaming about kryptonite or adamantium or something, and at the end of the day, once lunch was over and you walked away, you were all friends and you all hung out and you all still talked about comics the next day.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that all the time with the stuff because like I said, I came in a lot later, so I came in like New 52 era. I came in Rebirth era. The amount of people that have been reading comics forever that are like, the New 52 sucked. And I was like, no, it didn't. And they're like, yeah, it did. All this shit. And I was like, okay, that one sucked. And I was like, but there's all of these ones. And this one was really good. And I was like, there's a whole story where all of this shit happened. We'd like get into this huge debate. And then you end up with people going, well, I didn't know about that. And I was like, well, I know you didn't. Otherwise you wouldn't have said they sucked. And I was just like, well, okay then. You're like, all right, fine. So what do you want to talk about now? Now that we're all riled up, what are we going to talk about? Oh, I love Purple Valkyrie. That is the cutest fucking Abby for her too. Oh, so fitting.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Pod racing
Oh.
Crom laughs at your four wins.
You guys ever do CromCon?
Nope. We've never done
Pops Van
CromCon.
Zant on Facebook does a CromCon every month.
Really?
Where he basically takes an entire weekend and just tries to get as many people on as possible, and he calls it CromCon. But yeah, he's good people. It's a little his name being Pop should tell you a lot, and it works.
Get off my lawn.
Shut up, Wolfie. Even not on my channel, I can still tell you to shut up. I love it. This is great.
Oh, Mark the Infinitely Tired. There's no such thing as too many redheads.
Agreed.
So how long have you guys been YouTubing? How long content creators?
We started. So here's the funny thing: is Shae and I met online July 2019, and from that point on, Shae was like, you should totally do a YouTube channel. We should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not so sure, blah, blah, blah. By October, we started Red Valkyrie.
That was it. Oh my God. I saw when I saw Joker in 2019, that's when I started.
Yeah.
I mean, my channel's like from 2009, right? I used to do like
same.
Star Trek. I used to do Star Trek videos and music videos. And I'd been around YouTube once or twice, but I didn't have like what I would consider a channel.
Right. Yeah. Well, so we Frankenstein, like we commandeered Shae's channel and turned it into Red Valkyrie. And this is the second like channel that I've had. The first one I had was like right when YouTube was first starting. And that was when I learned what a thought was, because I had one who had a bunch of little simp white knights who mass flagged our channel.
Oh my God.
Because we were competition to her, and she had literally the reason this chick was famous is she dressed in a low cut black tank top and like super short booty shorts, pretended that she was Metal Gear Solid, and ran through the forest where there was a lot of bouncing. So because she did that, and we had actual funny content, they nuked us pretty quickly. And then she stole our format.
Oh wow.
So that, and like I was like, I'm probably never doing YouTube again, because people are fucking vicious if they want to be. I was getting all kinds of like hits on my appearance, and like, oh, whatever, she's fat anyway, her teeth are fucked up, like her eyes are wonky. And I was like, the hell is wrong with you guys? And I was like in my early 20s, so I couldn't take it. I was just like, what? Oh my gosh. So our channel we were just like, fuck it, let's just get rid of it. And I wasn't ever going to do it again. And then, Shae comes along and was like, we should totally do this. So we started back in October 2019. And the really shitty thing is, in February of 2020, Shae went out of the country for 8 months because Shae was going in and had to get cancer treatments. It was a whole big long thing, but had to go out of the country in order to get the treatments that they needed. And for 8 months, I tried to grow the channel. So when they got back, the surprise would be that we were monetized, and I did it with like a month and a half to spare.
Nice.
2 months to spare. So they came back, and I was like, we're monetized. They're like, holy fuck, how many videos have you done? I'm like, I've just streamed like 4 or 5 times a week since you left.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So exhausting. Well, and so for Red Valkyrie Presents, one of the things I forgot to mention, every single creator that we bring on, I cosplay a character from their comic.
Oh, that's cool.
So I interview them about their comic as their character.
I like that.
It's a lot of that's where that bitch came from. That was a Yeah, that was a clusterfuck of it. I did that, and then turned around and this is all in a day. I built that, and I built this, which is an eyepiece.
Oh,
Like
cool.
it's actually this way. But I built this with a chin strap and like everything that went around, and then painted my whole face up to be this really ugly, hideous character. And I did both of those in the same day, about an hour and a half apart from each other. It was exhausting.
Maureen says, I miss the days when I thought Cyborg Valkyrie was Shae's imaginary friend.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. People who met me whilst I was gone thought that I had made Psy up. And they were just like, just don't say anything. She's got her heart set on this friend that she has, and we don't think that they're real. And then Psy came back and was like, what's up, bitches? And they were like, holy fuck, Psy exists. I was like, yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
If you ever meet Lars and Sven are on this show every once in a while. Sven, you would think that Sven is Lars's imaginary friend because you can never see him. The deal is that he does exist. He is Lars's boyfriend. He's just so skinny that you can't see him. So it's like, if he turns sideways, he's invisible. So if he's not facing you and he's turned sideways, he's so skinny you can't see him. You know, he's the real thin, he's the real thin boyfriend that you can't see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And not Ryan Johnson tip $10 through Stream Elements. Give me just a second, brother. Let me pull that up. I never have that open. I don't know if you said anything or not. I've got to allow it and get back into it. Let me actually see it. See where you're. Shae the Red, you are very pretty. Redheads are gorgeous. That is from Rod Thunderheart for $3.99. I think that's the one that just came up. And not Ryan Johnson said, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's loot. Sweet, sweet loot. Hail Valhalla. Thank you so very much, Rod Thunderheart, and not Ryan Johnson, for those wonderful super chats, guys. Thank you. You guys keep the home fires burning bright in Valhalla, and we're going to send you into battle, guys. Skull!
Whoa!
And what is that's the character. Holy shit, that's badass.
That's one of the things that I did. You can see the character in the background.
Is that you? Holy shit,
me.
that is badass.
That is me. I built the apparatus and everything I did. All of this down here is face paint. This is all face paint and makeup. But yeah, that's what I did for one. But then sometimes I do prettier things. So this is
that's
her.
Cool. That is so cool.
And sometimes I have to do my own take on it because this was for Lady Alchemy. I don't know if you know Martina Markota, but Lady Alchemy is actually her stage presence, and she does burlesque. And I was like, I'm not about to try and compete with a burlesque dancer. So I did a version of someone who could be Lady Alchemy's friend, because I was like, I'm not even touching that one. Like, go look up Martina Markota, and then you'll understand exactly why I was like, I'm taking the cheap way out. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'll make my own crown. I'll make my own whatever, and we'll just be like, I'm one of your buddies that may or may not actually exist in the comic. Fucking hell.
Undead Ramen says Shae's face paint for that one was on point. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh. I just saw Ironcaster said, have you been Cecil yet? And the answer is yes. Let me pull it up. I did, and he didn't realize that's what I was.
You could be a bandit with a bag of cash, and you're Cecil.
Yeah, I didn't. This was earlier on. I didn't paint the dick on my forehead like, because I was still a little bit more reserved. And you could definitely tell that this was way earlier, and because my setup was hot garbage. I was seeing Cecil.
Oh hell yeah, that's cool. I would be able to tell. I'd know who you are right away. I'm like, she's Cecil.
Yeah, he did not pick up on it for a very long time during the stream.
Cash grab.
Yes, go get cash grab. Holy shit. But yeah, we've done a lot. There's been Sai will have to say in the chat how many, because I don't remember, but we've had over 100 different projects on, so it's a lot of cosplays, and I don't repeat cosplays. If I do the same character, then I make sure that I've upped it, so I never just grab, I had you on for your last book, let me just do it again. Like, it's different every time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I
totally
get it. Yeah. Oh, I had you on last time, so I'm going to do this. No, you just
it's got to be new and exciting every time. But then you have people that have like Life on Korra is about rocks and a planet and some anthropomorphic bird-looking things. So I was a planet because I didn't know what else to do. Put a bald cap on. And then put green all right here and just green screen myself into the universe. So there's challenges.
Oh yeah. And you talked about people running their mouths. That's you know what, people do that, and I've had that. There was a group of butt plugs running around saying that I was obese. I'm like, I'm 6'3", I'm 189 pounds. How am I obese? Fuck,
you were a skinny little bitch. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Well, I'm
6'1", and I very much outweigh you, and that is not okay.
Well, before I got in a motorcycle accident and I got really messed up, and before that I was 225 pounds. So I lost like 30 pounds, and then I got sick for a while, and I bounced back from that, and I'm gaining weight. I'm gaining back weight. So I'm like, I'm 195 now, but at the time I was like 189, and I was just like, damn, that's obese.
Yeah. Oh, dude, people are so like.
That's why you don't go on camera. I'm like, no, I don't go on camera because I worked in the prison system two different times. One as a guard, one as a drug counselor, and I'm not going to. No, sorry, it ain't gonna.
No, I understand that entirely. And we've got when I was in my 20s, it was devastating. Now I'm in my 30s, and I'm like, that's cute. Like I have a guy who's a disgusting little stalker bitch, and he shows up every now and then, and every time he does, I'm like, oh, did you miss me? And you like, look at you back with your rage boner dislikes. And it's like, it's all interaction on YouTube, so I don't really care.
And Pat S, yes,
I'm big bone. My mama told me so. Mama, get back and kids and make me some pie. CD Poos.
Yes.
Yes, I'm big bone. My mama told me so. Oh shit! Thank you.
Oh
Pat
my
S.
gosh.
So you've been doing this right about the same time. You started about the same time I did. You have about the same amount of subscribers I do. You got monetized right around the same time I did. You guys are kicking ass and taking names.
Thank you.
And
we're trying.
the fact that you're promoting, I mean, every once in a while we'll get in the Indiegogo mode here and we'll like, oh,
Mhm.
let's look at Indiegogo and we'll go over comics, and I'll be like, hey, check this out. This looks really cool. Support them. Hey guys, guess what? This person's come out with this. Check this out. This looks really cool. Oh, look, Graveyard Shift. Yay. And but I'm not like, I got Cyber Frog. I got a couple of other Indiegogos. But it really has to. I'm one of those people that like, man, you better bring your A game because I want a good damn book. If I'm paying $20 for a book, I want a good damn book.
I've got 2 campaigns for you, and yes, I have stake in both of them. But Absolute has Absolute Book 2 out right now. It's done by Jason Bascom. I'm his editor. His story is phenomenal. His lines are insane. I don't know if you can make it out real well, but that back there is Absolute Valkyrie that he did for the first campaign. And then for this campaign, he did Cyborg Valkyrie. So Psy is being made up as a trading card.
Nice.
And it's phenomenal. It's there. The story is really, really good. It's kind of trippy. And all of his lines are super like loose and sketchy, but really, really interesting. And then the second one is The Kill Journal by Adam Lawson. That is a leather-bound hardcover book, $40. It's got a big story in it, as well as dossiers at the back. And I actually wrote one of the dossiers in the back for the backstory on one of the coolest characters, in my opinion. Her name's Marty. She's an Asian that has a punk bleach blonde mohawk and an obsession with blowing shit up.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
And that one's being drawn by Jason Krager, who does Hammer, which is another great one. But I wholeheartedly recommend checking out those 3 books. Actually, his Hammer looks beautiful too, and they're phenomenal. But I mean, I also got to kind of plug the stuff that I work with.
Oh yeah, of course.
I work with it because it's good. I don't just work with stuff just because. Like that's,
no,
really
it's got to
good.
mean something. It's got to mean
exactly.
something. Yeah, definitely. That's always. If I'm going to back something, if I'm going to pull for somebody, if I'm going to bring someone out and be like, hey guys, promote this person, because it's got to be something. It can't just be yeah.
Adam Lawson on Twitter just posted, he got the mock-up cover. They finally printed one to show him. It is debossed. It has gold foil on it with red leather. It is the prettiest looking book I've ever seen come out of indie. It is absolutely stunning. Like, blow your mind kind of stunning. And then everything that's going inside of it is just phenomenal. So that's going to be one hell of an experience for sure.
I bet. I can't wait to see it. You got to send me a picture.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I'll send you the link so you can see all the angles, because I took like a bunch of angle shots of it because there's something everywhere. Like it's crazy.
That's badass. Mm-hmm. I always loved the special covers on comics that did something. It was like, even if it wasn't like a holographic cover or a special metallic looking cover or something, it could be as simple as there was a Wolverine Weapon X file that was literally a manila folder with claws going through. And when you opened up that first page, the claws had gone through the cover. They literally made the claws going through the cover. And it was like, boom, there's the comic in the vanilla folder. Yeah. And I always loved shit like that. Anything like that. Latino Slant. Hola, hermano. How are you doing, brother? Good morning. Latino Slant. Bob Jen. Good morning, Valhalla. It's early. It is early for Paulie. It's like 6 a.m. there.
Oh, thank you for waking up. It was hard to get it here by 9. So...
You're like, damn, Loki goes early. There is no traffic report. That is a lie. We never had a guy named Dave Bob or Old Ben or anybody like that. Chopper Dan. There was never anybody here. Dan. There was never a Chopper Dan, ever. Nobody. Never, ever. There was never a Chopper Dan. You can't. Yeah. But yeah, we have the traffic report. Loki, them SJWs, they're just everywhere. They're all down the 9 and they're blowing shit up left and right. Back to you, Loki. Oh, thank you, Chopper Dan. Chopper Dan came back. Oh no, we never had anybody named Chopper Dan. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fake news. Fake news. Purple Valkyrie. Yes, fake news. Yeah. Fake news. Dee Dee Myers. Don't lie. Shame on you. Yeah, I know. The chopper guy. Yes, we had a chopper guy for a while.
Nice.
It's not my fault.
It's not my
fault. Someone was like, "Oh, you're going that early in the morning? Hey, what are you going to do? Have a chopper guy doing the traffic report?" And I was like, "Hey, that's not a bad idea." You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
that is not a bad idea.
Why not?
Why not?
Right?
Nah, yeah, why not? Fuck it. We'll do it live. Why not? Who says we can't have a chopper guy in the morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or Larson Smith. Yeah, Loki keeps us locked in the basement, yeah. He, darling, rub my shoulders, little circles. Yeah, 9 little circles, soft. Yes. You guys, get out of here. Get out, shoo. Purple Valkyrie, where's my spotted dick? Purple, where are you? Damnable woman, always running off. And where's my spotted dick? I'm hungry. I need lunch. Protein. Yes, protein. Okay, guys, go.
Yeah, I totally would have thought. I understand spotted dick because humor, but if you're really hungry, go for a Scotch egg, or really just a full English. Let's just be serious now.
Oh yeah.
Full English breakfast is the best fucking thing
Shae,
ever.
I'm Bruce the Chopper, and I'm here to tell you Orcs lives matter. My
Agreed.
God, I'm running around Valhalla in a purple thong. For fuck's sake, Orc lives matter.
Yeah.
I'm Bruce the Chopper. Tell Mexican Iron Man to get his bony ass back here. All right, guys, I'm doing a show. Go, shoot, vámonos. Oh,
Gomsha,
Lord, they kill me. They kill me. Jesus.
Gotta get a better lock.
Yeah. Oh, Larson Spin took over the studio once, locked me out. I'm like banging on the door. I'm live too. They lock me out and they take over the studio. And they're like, yes, put up posters of centaurs. Get rid of all these women. Loki has all these women all over the world. Get rid of them. Spend, darling, take them down. We will put up pictures of unicorns. And Tom Hiddleston, yes, Tom Hiddleston. Oh my God, I love Tom. Tom, wow. he's like such a hot throb, yes.
Oh
my God, guys, go, shoo. Oh. See,
man,
I'm never alone. You're never alone in Valhalla.
I believe it.
And purple, damn, everyone's fighting for airtime today.
Oh shit!
But this is like, I know you both would probably agree with me. This is the coolest job in the world.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's 1,000% worth it. No one would do it if they didn't love it.
No. And the people that don't, I don't see because I hear bitching all the time. There are people bitching like, this is so hard. Why? Yeah, it's so hard. And I'm like, well, if it's so hard and you hate it so much, why in the hell are you doing it? This should be the funnest job in the world. It's the funnest job for me. I get to act out. I get to be different people. I get to tell stories. I get to do voices. I get to have fun.
I get to dress up. And do cosplays and shit. I get to talk to interesting people. Like we have a writing show that we do, and we bring on a bunch of people and just talk about the aspects of writing. Like it's so crazy what you can do in this kind of a setting. And people that bitch about it, all I can say is like, if you feel like all you ever do is get negativity and all you ever do is have people try to bring you down, this ain't for you. This isn't for you, because there will always be somebody who will have some shit to say about what you do.
Yes.
Like it never stops.
Rod Thunderheart with a $5 Canadian super chat. Find my book at Friesen Press, hardcover, softcover, and ebook is 99 cents.
Wow.
I did not know you had a book, Rod Thunderheart. I will check it out, brother. I will.
I think you had a $10 Canadian one before that where he talked about the actual name of it.
Okay, cool. I totally missed that. I must have been up. I was doing voices. I bet you.
There's a lot of people in your studio.
A lot of people in the studio at the time. Thank you so very much, Rod Thunderheart. I'm sorry I missed this. For $10 Canadian super chat, tooting my own book, See Through Love, a Brazilian Spanish teacher who becomes invisible when she's angry, but it happens when she's aroused, like or not. Wow. So if she's like, boom, invisible. That would like totally fuck me up. The new gym teacher who is blind but can't see her. Oh, that would work. That
Very
would work.
cool.
You got, because they don't have to, they can just totally like that, dude. Yes, I'm going to check that out. See Through Love. Guys, check it out. See Through Love. It is on, holy shit, let me go back here. Friesen Press, right? Yes. Friesen Press, hardcover, softcover, and ebook. I'll get the hardcover, brother. I'll order it today. I know today is payday. Today is YouTube payday. So everybody's waiting for their deposit. Thank you so very much for that $5 and $10 Canadian super chat. Rod Thunderheart, score!
Whoa!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Sai said in the chat that they agree it's the funnest job in the world. They said until you do 4 auction streams over a 15-hour period on 3 hours of sleep. So we set up what we called the underground art auction. And we're doing it quarterly because we're insane. But when we first did it, we were like, okay, we're going to do 2-hour blocks with 2 hours in between. That should be plenty of time for us to get through the people, to, get some food, go pee, like take a little bit of a break, catch our breath. No problem. By the time we started the auction, we had 43 artists. And we had 4 slots. Damn. So every single time slot, because each artist was like, I got like 5 or 6 pieces. I got like 8 or 10 pieces. And I was like, I am so sorry, guys. We have so many people. You guys have to pick your top 2. Like, we'll have time to go through twice. So they all picked their top 2, and then they started bundling shit. And every single one of our 2-hour time periods ran over. The first one, I think, was just by 30 minutes. And then it started running over by an hour. And then I had to push the last stream that was supposed to start at 8 p.m. We pushed it to start at 9, and we went until 1:45 in the morning, 2 a.m. Because we were trying to get through everybody. And I had so many people, I couldn't even bring them all in at the same time. Like we had to go through people. And then once I was like, okay, your 2 lots are done. Once you get paid and confirmed, I need you to leave so I can let the next person in. So we can keep this going. And it was 15 and a half hours of streaming over a 17-hour period. But we made like $13,480 is what was made for all of these indie artists and creators for what their creations were. So that much money in a day to 43 different indie artists.
That's badass. Badass.
It was crazy. It was insane. We had some people that were walking away with like $2,000 plus. We had some people that were walking away with just, like I sold something for $50. And I was like, fuck, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I'm more a writer than an artist, but shit, $50, that absolutely, you can have this.
Absolutely. Hell yes. I thought doing like an 11-hour stream. We did the DC Fandom event. Both parts. Originally, that was supposed to be a 24-hour live stream. We were going to live stream around the clock for 24 hours, have different people run it, through the StreamYards. Mm-hmm. And they changed it. They split that into two, like one was 1 month, the other one was the next month. So they split it the different days. And we ended up doing a 11-hour stream and then I think a 9-hour stream. But that was nuts. That was nuts. I
Yeah.
can't imagine doing 17 hours like that.
Yeah, I think that we had 20 to 30 minutes in between streams up until we hit like the last stream of the day where I finally just messaged everyone and I was like, I haven't had food all day. Like, if you want me to get through this last stream, I need to eat.
Yeah.
So I was like, so we're starting an hour later and Sai and I are taking 90 minutes to catch our fucking breath. And then we started working during that 90 minutes to get everything ready for the final stream. So we really got about 40 minutes to eat food and like breathe. And then we're like, okay, we got to find the energy for the last stream. Like, we have to find it somewhere. Yeah, we're doing it again in June. June 19th. So it's gonna be the end of every quarter. So it'll be March, June, was that September and December? It's gonna be insane.
Hell yes. You know what, guys? Go over and check out Shae the Red's channel, Red Valkyrie. I am absolutely sold. I am going right now and subscribing. Guys,
woo, thank you.
If you love their content, if you like their content, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, check them out. I'm sold. I know I'm going to be watching more Valkyries. We've got more Valkyries. Holy shit. Yeah. We've got a purple Valkyrie. We've got cyborg Valkyrie. We've got a red Valkyrie. We've got Shae the Red. So guys, Rod Thunderheart already subscribed. Adega Outlaws burning it down.
Thank you guys so much.
How do we get interviews with you, Fat Steve?
So the easiest way, if you've got a book coming up or anything you want to get on the show, send me a DM at Gaslight right here. I'm the one that handles all of our scheduling, and yeah, you can submit your comics for us to kind of look over and see if we're digging it, if we think that it'd be something that we could definitely talk about and help hype up. And yeah, it's that way. Or you can also send us redvalkyrieyt@gmail.com to send us stuff through there. And we also have a contact form on our website, redvalkyrie.net, where our amazing merch store is. Just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah. And Purple is throwing out that link. Purple has been throwing out that link. Yes. So guys, if you want to get some kick-ass Red Valkyrie merch, check them out. You guys know I love merch. All you guys out there in the chat know I love merch. You know I love making merch. I am getting Red Valkyrie merch. Why? Yay! Because they've got some kick-ass merch. So you'll never see it, but I'll post pictures. I'll post pictures on Discord and Twitter, and you won't see me in it.
It's fine. I'm so down to seeing whenever I see somebody purchase something that I like slaved over making, and they're like, yeah, I just picked up a blanket or a backpack, and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah. We have amazing artists that have done stuff for us though. So you're not getting me and my hand turkeys yet. It's a bit of channel lore that we have, but that will be coming soon. I'm looking at hand turkey pajama pants.
Nice.
Like plastered over and everything. And when I say hand turkeys, I literally mean I put my hand down on a drawing pad, trace it, and then I make it into a character. And yes, before you ask, there's a Cecil hand turkey. Absolutely is a Cecil hand turkey. There's a ton of them. So holy fuck, we're at $12.99 subs. You guys are amazing. Because we're so close to 13. Oh my gosh.
I am gonna, before we get out of here, I'm gonna show you something. Since we're talking merch,
you said that you have so much merch, and I was going to ask you after the show. I need the link because if anything, I need at least that.
I'll show you something really quick. This is the Adagon. This is the Adagon Fire Dragon. That's like right behind me. That's right behind me. And it says Light the Fires Valhalla on it. But that was made for Adega Outlaw, who is my co-host on Thursday nights. We talk about spooky stuff. We used to talk history.
Nice.
Oh crap. You can see my hand right there holding my phone. In the mirror.
Oh no.
I know, right? But yeah, that's the red dragon. That's the red
That's
fire dragon at
amazing.
Dagon. We've got a bunch. We've got let's see here. I know I've got some. We've got that one up in the corner. We've got the Dagon. We've got Glorious Fleeting. That's the silver one. We've got the black dragon Amaranth. That is the Valkyrie. That is the Valkyrie one, the Demicorn.
I'm gonna have to get that for sure.
Yeah. And it
Do you have
eats
that on
up.
a t-shirt?
Oh yeah. We've got
Oh.
Valkyrie merch. We've got Valhalla Valkyrie merch. We've got purple Valkyrie. Purple Valkyrie's got her own line of stuff. We got the green dragon. We got all kinds of stuff. I will get you. Chris Persia already threw it out. Chris Persia threw out the link already. Thank you.
Nice.
I will.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, Sai is saying show blankets. I don't have any of them in here. They're all on my bed because I was cuddling with them.
Yep, I've got a blanket too. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
When you start getting blankets and
dude, and the place that we go for does some of the most gorgeous sublimation printing that I've ever seen. It's super, super vivid. So what you see, like how it looks on the website is how it looks in person. And I literally personally went and purchased this stuff to make sure. One thing I can show you that I do have right here is maybe my red Valkyrie little black dress.
oh,
So
heck
we've
yeah.
got it's got the little logo, right? And then on the back.
Oh, the wings, nice.
And then ladies, just to let you know, it hugs your curves very nicely, and the tip of those end just past your ass. It's amazing. I tried it on and looked in the mirror and was like, I was like, I might be buying a couple more dresses.
And you're at 1303.
Oh, like you guys are fucking amazing. Thank you so much. We love all of our subs. We love all of our audience. You guys are phenomenal. Please come hang out with us, especially Fridays are insane. Come hang out with us on Friday nights. And tomorrow we have Automartyr on. So that's going to be amazing too. We were hanging out with our peeps from Singapore at Pulp Star Comics. So
awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll come and hang out.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to come and hang out. I love comics. So
dude,
yeah.
Friday nights are our chill stream. If you want to come and like hang out, like come chill on our panel with us, you let me know. I'll make sure that I make room for you. If we're
okay, I would love to.
If we get full up, I'll start booting some of our regulars out because they won't give a shit.
All right. Yeah, I would love to. Thank you so very much. I would love to come and hang out and party with y'all.
Yes.
So guys, we've got the Valkyries we've got Purple Valkyrie coming up in less than an hour on Rise and Shine with the Valkyries. You guys, we've got, what do we got? We got game night later tonight. I don't know if we're playing booby volleyball or not. We've been playing the last couple of Wednesdays. We've been playing Dead or Alive Extreme 3 on the PS4.
I noticed because you said two of my favorite things. You said boobs and then you said volleyball, and I was like, ooh.
Volleyball. Yeah.
And then I was like, it's DOA. This is amazing.
Yes. Even I had it like shipped in from Singapore because you can't get it in the States. There is no American version. Sony of America was like, no, we're not coming out with that here.
They used to have it.
Yeah,
because I used to own it
on Xbox. Yeah, but Sony did a deal with Team Ninja and got exclusivity on it, and Sony won't come out with it in the U.S. They're only in Japan and Asia, the greater part of Asia. So you've got to get it. Yeah, you've got to get it. You got to get it shipped in from Asia, and you've got to get the one that has the subtitles, because the first version I got didn't have subtitles. So I'm literally like holding the translator up on my phone, and it's like,
I don't know what this is saying.
Bed is nice. I'm like, bed is nice. What the hell do you mean bed is nice? So yeah, it's like to volleyball to not to volleyball. I'm like, what in the hell? So yeah, I finally got the one that has a translation. So we're lucky. But thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you, Shae. for coming and
Thank you
hanging
so
out with
much.
us. It's been an absolute pleasure. I cannot wait to have you on again. You got to bring Cyborg on at some point.
Oh,
You gotta
please.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
so just to forewarn you, we bitch slap at each other the entire time, but it's awesome.
Oh, that's totally cool. We yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You let us know when. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Shae, for hanging out with us. And I'm so glad we could tip you guys over 1,300. I love when we get to do something like that.
It's amazing. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much.
Oh yeah. Everyone take care. Check out the Valkyrie. Purple Valkyrie's coming up later. Make sure that if you are not subscribed to Shae the Red over at Red Valkyrie, you subscribe, ring that bell so you get your notifications. Thank you guys so very much. Everyone have a great day, and we will catch you guys for game night later tonight.
Bye. Thank you.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.